Okay, scrappers, welcome back to the channel. Let's hope this is a mini scrap marathon and none of this stuff here will give us grief. Taking it apart for you on camera. And right here we got a Netgear. It's a router for your internet. It says it's a premium edition. It's broke. So premium doesn't always mean anything when it comes to electronics, I guess. Premium means that you paid a premium and it's gonna last just as long as the cheap one. So I suppose they got that not only screwed on there, but they probably got that glued on there. Or is there screws underneath these little tablets? Sure, look at that. Tablets. They kind of look like tablets. They're little rubber grommet feet things. So, yeah. Again, using our Pittsburgh little set. You can see I got two of them. Because as soon as you lose one of them, that's the one you're always going to need, and then you won't have it. So you wind up buying a second set. Some of them that are in there, I don't even know why they put them in there. No, nobody uses that size. All right, we got rid of the junk here. That's just a piece of plastic for the garbage can. So, can I ask you to give me a little feedback on my videos? Let me know in the comments. What do you think of the background music? Should I 69 the background music? Got a tiny little bit of wire in there. And these little gold clip things. And put that over there with that. Yeah. Let me know. Is it annoying? Is it making you leave the videos? Or do you not mind it? Should it be not as loud? Let me know, that'd help a lot. All right, so we got a board here with some type of, I don't know if that's a chip on there or if that's a heat sink. Should we see if it pops off? She popped off. It's just an aluminum heat sink, so we can put that in this sheet aluminum. I could tell it was aluminum and not copper by the weight of it. And that's just rubbery stuff. So there you go. If you are a board scrapper guy, I'd say that kind of looks like a nice chip. Should we try to take this metal cover off and see what's under there? All right, look at all the little gold things in there, huh? So I don't know, what would you call this? Low grade, medium grade? I'd say a medium grade board. Yeah, whatever. So what's next? Should we try this one next? It's got little tiny screws. Let's see if we have a little tiny screwing device in here. I bet you this one will do it. Okay, this thing here is boy, that might be too small. She just wanted to flop around in there. Maybe this is the right one. Yeah, that one is. So this is a Netgear Pro Safe Gigabyte switch. All right, it's a gigabyte and it's a switch. Got two screws on the back here. And I think that'll take the cover off. Hopefully. Or does it slide out, slide over? Oh, I never did one of these. That wraps around there. I bet you we got to get under here. There we go. She slides that way. So the old cover is just some shred. And then in here we got looks like some Phillips head screws holding that board in there. If you didn't want that sucker to stick on there, it wouldn't. I mean, it would. Something like that. Something to that effect. All right, now that pulls right out of there. We got a little tiny heat sink on that chip. And yeah, I'd say that's a mid-grade at the best. This is just shred steel. You can tell by the weight of it. So yeah, there's that. So also, if you want to give me a little feedback, what do you use as criteria to determine if you're going to subscribe to a channel? Because, you know, I subscribe to a lot of them. I bet you I got 150 channels that I'm subscribed to, and it's no big deal. You know, you might get notifications and stuff for a little while, maybe a week or so, but if you don't respond to those, you won't get them anymore. It's as simple as that. Oh, now I need that screw thing again. Was it in this one? I think it was this one. So yeah, it's like, help people out, man. Hit that subscribe button on the videos, and you know, it's really not a big deal. It's about the same big deal as hitting the like button. All right, how are you gonna slide off of there? From the front? There we go. So another little piece of shred in the old shred bucket. Got two screws holding it in. And here we go. Maybe, no, there's 3 screws right there. They decided to put that one in there even though it wasn't symmetrical. All right, just another board. Does have gold pins in there, so I don't know if that would make it a mid-grade. And it's got 3 beefy chips and 2 tiny little ones, and it's got one of these, I can't remember what those are called. They're not gold band oscillators because there's no little gold band around them. So anyways, that one was a Lynx. All right, should we try with this baby? This is from a POS system, and it's got a Intel Core i5 inside. I don't know if that's good, bad, or indifferent, or how it comes apart. I hear a helicopter outside. Yeah, that pulled out of there. Sounds like they're getting ready to attack. So is this going to slide off of here? How's that going to go? It's hard to tell. Is there any more screws on the back here besides this thing? Maybe this goes this way. The old helicopter's still up there. I hope it's not the helicopter going to the hospital over here, because that means somebody's having a really crappy day. But I think it is. Oh my God, that's a whole computer. It's a whole computer, guys. I don't know if those are worth anything, but we'll snag them before we throw this in the garbage. All right, so that's just garbage. This is garbage. All right, it's a whole mini computer. Look, it's got a hard drive in it and everything. I think you push these clamps in here and something's supposed to, it comes right out then, right? Supposedly. Maybe you gotta lift it up after you push it a little ways. All right, so we got some plastic garbage. I suppose you could pull that stuff off if you wanted to. Just depends how bad you want some more shred. All right, didn't take too much. So, what kind of crazy screws are those? They look like just regular Phillips heads. They're really shiny though. I think this is just gonna take that fan out of it. Okay, there's the fan. Uh-oh, I dropped something. Something that wasn't supposed to go in there. I don't see it in there, do you? I do not see it in there. Huh. I don't know what it was. It's probably something we'll go, wonder where that thing went. 6 months from now. Be looking all over for that thing. So yeah, we got a little piece of aluminum on here. I guess we just push these tabs in and that heat sink will come right out of there, except for these screws that got those doggone things on there. Those babies really hold tight, don't they? Them little washer things. All right, we'll clean that up off camera, because those tend to be for some reason they're being a stickler. But anyway, some cast aluminum. Got a couple of little pieces of wire, and let's see what the chip is in here. Huh? Ooh, look, we got memory too. I don't know if that's gonna. No, that's a doggone one of them crazy things. It's not, almost looks like it's an Allen wrench. We might not have to take that off. We got this right here. Now somebody said that board sort will buy these if there's certain ones for like a lot of money. I don't know if the i5 is the series that'll do that. You can see that. Somebody let me know in the comments, should I save this and send it into board sort to see if they can resell it and pay big bucks for it? Yeah, let me know in the comments. All right, looks like we got regular Phillips holding the board in there. Come on out of there. Boy, they hide them really good with them, with those little things around them. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna have to figure out how to get these out of there. There's some kind of weird thing going on with them. I guess they're just big star bits. They just look funny because they're so shiny. Oh, that don't fit in there. That's one thing they should have done with this set, is they should have made the shanks on them to fit those. But I suppose they figure you aren't taking out real big bolts and stuff, so you don't need a power drill. So I don't know what this is, or if that's part of what's holding it. But there's only 3 of them, so we'll take them out. I wonder if this is stainless. Heck no. Heck no, it's not stainless, you idiot. There's no water supposed to be in here. A little gold on there. I just trim them off and put them with plug ends, with, you know, gold plug ends, and then those, when we get a big box full, then we ship them off to board sort. All right, so that's that. Is it gonna come out now? Nope, there's a screw there holding yet. It's one of these kind. It was hiding right next to the memory. Oops, I missed. Oh boy. Little tiny memory chips. Those are always good, right? We love those things. Those are almost as good as copper. All right, we got these small screws here, which are probably going to be like this size. I think it's just holding that little tiny board in there. It's holding that thing in there with a little board on it. I guess this could just go into that plug-in box or bucket. That's what I'm gonna do, put it in there. Got to get the battery out, that's for sure. So there's the batteries out. Is this gonna lift out of here now? It kind of feels like it. Come on, what's holding you? I really don't see anything holding it. Maybe you just got to bend this a little bit to get that out of the way. I see a screw. I see a screw was hiding under there. All right, there it is. So that's a little tiny motherboard. What would you consider that, or what does that go in? Does that just go into a high-grade boards? So yeah, then we got this little piece that was underneath. That's sticky too, so that's just shred. This is just shred. We got this little fan. You know what we do with those, right? We make little motors out of them. We just cut those 4 spots there. And then we just got to get her out of there. Like that. And actually, we could probably break that fin thing off of there. All right, now that can go into your motor small transformer bucket. That's garbage stuff. All right, so we're making headway here in this little mini scrap marathon. Yeah, wonder if old Sticky will find any stainless steel ones. Nope. Out of that hard drive that I took apart in one of the videos, all the little screws that were holding the cover on and stuff, those were all stainless steel. So what do we get? We got a tiny little motherboard. We got some aluminum that we got to get those things out of. We got a little bit of memory. Got one of these tiny little hard drives with a SATA board on it. And we got this chip. Hopefully that chip is one that they want. I doubt it because it's an i5 and they're probably up to i600 or something stupid. So yeah, and now for the piece that we've all been waiting for, the DirecTV. All right, I think this is the size for that. Looks like we got 4 screws here, and all of them are security. They're all security screws, because God forbid you don't want to get into there because there's stuff in there from DirecTV. Oh, I just threw the screws in the garbage. All right, there's that. Little shred again here. Looks like we got a board and a low grade board, power board. And then we got these stupid little things. Those got to come off of there. Someday when I really sweep this floor up good, we're gonna have we'll have a whole load of shred to take in. All right, is that gonna be the same size? Yes, it is. So is this a little credit card slot? You put your credit card in there and pay your DirecTV bill. What do you think's gonna happen with TV? I mean, with everything that's going on nowadays and the way everything's changing, and you know, I think eventually you're gonna be able to you're gonna pick the channels you want and you're gonna pay so much a month for each of the channels. And it's gonna be an all-out competition from all the different channels that are gonna, yeah, that's what I think it's gonna be. You know, instead of getting a package of stuff and it's X number of dollars, you're gonna build your own. And it may even get to the point where you don't pay Spectrum or whatever, you pay direct to that channel. You know, if you want the fishing channel, you go to the fishing channel website and you sign up for a year or whatever, and you give them your credit card and you're good to go. All right, there's that. I see a little board, and I see a little board in there. It's low grade, but it all adds up, I guess. All right, so we got another piece of shred. So if you like this kind of video, let me know in the comments. And until we meet again, watch one of the cool videos that's on screen right now.